Down to Earth reviews. Yeah, boys. Well, that's my new series. Hope you like that intro right there. It took me a good hour to write. So, yeah, basically, this is my new series, and we're going to kick off with some Homefront. And you might have seen right at the start there that as you spawn into Homefront, you get an over the map view as you spawn in, and that lets you see where enemies are and your friendly teammates are as well. Right here I fail on a kill because that's a dead body. Anyway, I really like that. That's like a real benefit of Homefront. It's just a small thing, but I really like how you zoom into the map, you get to see where you are in relation to the whole map, especially as Homefront tends to have very large maps, sort of like Battlefield style, but at a Call of Duty pace, so it's really fast gameplay within big maps. And right here, I'm going into hit detection. This is a major negative of Homefront, I have to say. You might have seen just there, in the previous clip, that I was shooting someone and not getting a kill. And this happened in the previous lobby I was in as well, so I decided to import this this clip into this review too. Because as you can see, I'm clearly on the person I'm shooting at, and I'm not getting any hit markers. He should have been dead about 10 seconds ago, so I'm like moving around the whole of this like building here just to snipe off these few guys that I can see. I'm like trying to think, look, that come on, surely you can tell that the scope is right on their skin. I even like thought, oh, it's like realistic sort of sniping style where you have to count for distance, so you might have to like shoot ahead of the person when they're running, but no, the heat detection was awful. I have to say, it could really be improved in like a patch or something, and I found that a real negative of Homefront. It's not really like Battlefield where it's realistic, and it's not really like Call of Duty where it's just like aim hit sort of thing. Like right here, I'm on that guy's head. How many bullets do I want? And I didn't even get hit marker. It's an absolute joke. So yeah, I wasn't a real great sniper on Homefront, but I'm not really a sniper sort of person. If you want to know, I'm more of a Call of Duty player. I like the fast-paced action, and that's what Homefront really gave to me. That's why I like Homefront. It's a real cheap game at the moment, and that's not the main reason I would recommend you to buy it. It's actually quite a fun game. And right here, I get absolutely demolished by like this sort of like airstrike thing. And anyway, that's something else. Killstreak dominancy is a real big problem for Homefront. I tend to get killed from them most of the time. You'll probably see a few more later on where I die from kill streaks, and I don't even know I have an idea of how to take them out. But right here, you might have seen at the start when I was just talking about kill streaks, is on the map and announced to the team is that there's a priority suspect within the area, and it shows like a marker on the map. That tells you where an enemy member has got on like a sort of a kill streak, about 3 kills. They start to appear on the map, and as you kill them, you get more points for killing them. And right here, I actually get on a kill streak myself, but die very quickly, because as soon as you're announced on the map, of course, everyone's going to go running after you, because no one wants someone on like a 10 kill streak and absolutely obliterating the other team. So, moving on. Talking about points, you'll easily see in the bottom right hand corner that you can actually spend points on your kill streaks. And right here I'm shooting a person that's actually in the priority suspect. As you can see, he has like 3 skulls on his head, so he's on quite a big kill streak, about 7 or 8 I would say. And as you kill those people, he's obviously being marked by another sort of like UAV sort of style, where maybe he was marked really obviously for our team, so he could be easily killed. And obviously right there I get 750 points for killing him, because it was a marked suspect, as well as all the other normal kill points. Right here I get killed by another kill streak here again, which is sort of highlights my point earlier. Talking about points anyway, you spend points to get your kill streaks. It's sort of a real new concept that Homefront delivers. I really enjoy it. It's something new. It's not like you get a kill streak and you don't bring them in, and then you're like sort of like capturing flags and stuff. You get points for that, yes, but you actually spend depending on how you want really. So if it, say I've got one of the kill streaks you can get is a small little remote control tank, sort of like an assault drone. If I had enough points to get 2 of them, I could not get a UAV on one of them, if you understand what I'm saying. So I really like that sort of concept. Right there I kill another target and get more points. So look, I've got 3,150 coins to spend on a flak jacket and a personal UAV. So they're not the greatest kill streaks, and that's what Homefront tends to sort of fail on. The kill streaks are sort of orientated around UAVs and also airstrikes, which isn't that great. But there are vehicles in this game which can also be spent on that, and where you spawn within the map is also dependent on how many coins you have. You can select that. So here we are, moving on to the good points. I like the fast-paced attitude of Homefront. It's very much like Call of Duty, with that idea of large maps for Battlefield, and it also expands the map if you're playing something like Domination, sort of like how Rush is played on Battlefield 3, I believe it's called. The large lobbies, I think that game I just played there was 32 person, and I like the idea of kill streaks and vehicles, and the idea of spending. So we're moving on to the bad points here. There's nothing much brand new about Battlefield, other than the vehicles. I'd say that's pretty new. They're not really done like any other game. I like the kill streak system, and I like the over the map sort of look, but other than that it's very much like a combination of 2 existing games, Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3, so it's not much new. There's not many modes, and there's no maps, and hit detection as well is a big problem. So I gave this game 8 out of 10. It is worth buying if you're in need of a new game, but it's not a 10 out of 10, it's not a 9, but it's worth buying, you know. So I hope you subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm obviously going to listen to the feedback of this first video and subscribe for San Francisco next week. Goodbye.